The universe is enormous, and its exact size is difficult to measure. The observable universe, the part we can see, based on how far light has traveled since the Big Bang, is about 93 billion light years in diameter. This means that if you traveled at the speed of light, it would take 93 billion years to cross it from one side to the other. However, the entire universe could be much larger, potentially infinite. We can only observe a portion of it because the universe is expanding and light from distant regions hasn't reached us yet. So, while we know a lot about the observable universe, the actual full size of the universe remains one of science's biggest mysteries. There are an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Based on recent studies from the Hubble Space Telescope and other observations, each galaxy contains a vast number of stars, ranging from a few million to trillions of stars depending on its size. As for stars, the observable universe likely contains around 200 billion trillion stars. This number is an estimate and could change as our observational technology improves, but it gives a sense of the immense scale and richness of the universe. The Milky Way galaxy is about 100,000 light years in diameter. This means that traveling at the speed of light, it would take 100,000 years to go from one side to the other. The Milky Way has a central bulge with a thick disk of stars and spiral arms extending outwards. Our solar system, along with the Sun, is located about 27,000 light years from the center, in one of these spiral arms called the Orion Arm. The Milky Way also has a thickness of about 1,000 light years in its main disk, but it has a surrounding halo of stars, gas, and dark matter that could extend out to 300,000 light years from the center. The nearest galaxy to Earth is the Andromeda Galaxy, located about 25 million light years away. This means that light from Andromeda takes 25 million years to reach us. If we wanted to travel to Andromeda, the time it would take depends on the speed of the journey. At the speed of light, which is impossible till now, it would take 25 million years. Using current spacecraft technology, our fastest spacecraft, Voyager 1, travels at about 38,000 miles per hour. At this speed, it would take around 43 billion years to reach Andromeda, far longer than the current age of the universe. In other words, Andromeda is reachable only in theory, with the help of technology far beyond what we currently have. The Andromeda Galaxy is a single galaxy, not a collection of galaxies, so it doesn't have other galaxies within it. However, it does contain around 1 trillion stars, about twice as many as our Milky Way, which has an estimated 100 to 400 billion stars. Like the Milky Way, Andromeda is surrounded by a few dozen smaller satellite galaxies. Some of the more well-known ones include M32 and M110. These smaller galaxies orbit around Andromeda due to its gravitational pull, much like how our Milky Way has the Magellanic Clouds as satellite galaxies. The distance between the Andromeda Galaxy and the Milky Way Galaxy is about 25 million light years. Andromeda is moving toward the Milky Way at a speed of roughly 110 kilometers per second due to the gravitational attraction between the two galaxies. In about 4 to 5 billion years, Andromeda and the Milky Way are expected to collide and eventually merge to form a new, larger galaxy often referred to as Milkomeda or Milkdromeda by astronomers. Voyager 1 is actually already in the Milky Way galaxy. It has been since it launched. Our solar system, along with Voyager 1, is located within the Milky Way galaxy, in the Orion Arm. However, Voyager 1 has reached interstellar space, the space between star systems. It exited our solar system's heliosphere in 2012, and it's now more than 15 billion miles from Earth. Though it's moving at about 38,000 miles per hour, Voyager 1 would need tens of thousands of years to get close to any other star system, and it would still be within the Milky Way. It's currently headed toward a star in the constellation of Eucus, but it will take about 40,000 years to get within 16 light years of it. Subscribe our channel if you think our video is informative.